These £5 palettes from MUA Cosmetics pack a punch and they are £3.75. We've got neutrals. This is Neutral Wanderlust, Bronzed and Amber Sunset. You've got some cool tones. This is Utopia and Desert Blue. If you want some colour, we've got Wilderness and Enchantment. And for a little bit of smoky drama, we've got Stardust and Andromeda Skies. Then you've got the intense colour eyeliners. These are £2.25 and incredible. This is Snow Queen. This is Streak. This is Dusk, Total Eclipse, Russet, two beautiful greens, Botanical and Amazonia, Downtown, Revamp and Lights Out. Let's do a beautiful, soft, natural day look. Using Neutral Wanderlust, I'm going to start with a fluffy brush and the lightest shade all over my lid. This is matte, so it'll help with blend, but it's also a lovely light colour, so it's just adding a bit of brightness. Sticking with the same brush, I'm just going to use this neutral shade. We're going to get this just through the crease. The colours in these palettes are all designed to go together, but you can also mix and match. My favourite thing about these palettes are the shimmers. You've got these two beautiful shades here. They are like foils. Just using my fingers, I'm going to take the darker shade of that shimmer, the outer part of my lid, and then the lighter shade on the inner part. And we just kind of work them together. See what that does. Let's curl the lashes. I'm going to use a little bit of Lights Out just at the root of my lashes. Then using the dark brown shadow in that palette, we're just going to take that on top of that pencil. Let's get some mascara on. And that is Neutral Wanderlust. Desert Bloom is a really beautiful palette. I'm going to take the lightest shade. I'm just going to wash this all over the lid just to mattify. And I'm just taking Dusk, which is a beautiful taupey brown, all along my lash line, kind of bringing up to the outer corner, just gently smudging in with my finger. Using my finger in one of the shimmers again. This is just going to go along the inner half of the lid. I'm going to go into this matte shade at the end. We're going to softly build up a little shadow on the outer half. Take that really lightly up into the crease. Now this to me is a perfect day look, but you can really easily turn this into a nighttime look. I'll show you how. I'm going to start by introducing just a little bit of that Dusk pencil into the lower lash line. I'm going to take this onto the waterline as well. Where it's a soft colour, it still gives it that definition, but it's not quite as hard as a black or a dark brown. With my finger again, we're going into the dark shimmer this time, and I'm taking this all over the outer half of the lid, on top of that pencil that we did earlier, just bringing that in to meet that light shimmer. Using this beautiful pink in the middle, we're going to add a little bit of colour. This is going to go just through the crease and softly underneath the lower lash line. And that is Desert Bloom from Day to Night. Revamp is the most fantastic, beautiful, deep, rich, plummy shade. If you've got any kind of blue or green in your eye, this is a must. This makes my hazel eyes look way greener than they actually are. And I'm just taking that all along the lash line. We are also going into the waterline, and that's what really makes the green pop. And working it into the lashes as well. These pencils smudge out with fingers beautifully as well. Next, I'm taking this lighter shimmer. This is a duochrome. Watch this. Pressing this onto the lid. And there are multiple tones. It doesn't matter if you go over the eye pencil a little bit. Next, we're using this middle shade. Pat that darker one onto the outer corner with a fluffy brush, going into these two matte shades, working that up and into the crease. Blending that up and out, and a little bit of that dark shimmer just under the lower lash line. And that is a beautiful alternative to a black or brown or grey smoky eye. The combinations you can create between the pencils and these eyeshadow palettes are endless. So many options, and for £3.75 you can really build out your eyeshadow wardrobe and try something that's a little bit out of your comfort zone. Brilliant colour stories, and the textures and the finish make them really, really easy to use. These palettes are for all different ages, all different colours, all different eye colours, all different looks. Which of these have caught your eye? Let us know in the comments, and if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you again soon.